Hello everybody, I am Blue Moon, and this is a match that I kind of just found funny. So, I brought blood point offerings for this match, playing Myers, and my build was kind of a interesting build. There was a Vault perk for the Tier 3, Superior Anatomy from Wesker. I got NOED, I had No Way Out for endgame pressure, and I had Save the Best for last, because both my add-ons revolved around stock speed, and one of them was the stock speed for the Obsession. Well, my Obsession of this match was Fang, who complains about me tunneling. Oh yeah, and also says that I had a NOED crutch, but didn't even get to use NOED for its M1 insta-down. I used Tier 3 to down both survivors, except for Fang, who was injured when I even got NOED. So, I'm checking for a few gens around me so I can get a free look around. I find the Fang, and I kind of just take a pallet stun. I'm going for stock at this part. She has live or smash hit. Vault over. They probably inform Bill that I have Superior Anatomy, because I might be wrong about when I say this, but they were a 2-man. I thought it was a 3-man. I was wrong. But yeah, so Fang goes over here, vaulting another one, a TNL, and she heads towards the generator the Bill is working on. I get Tier 2 here, and Bill just swings around and drops the pallet. I probably could have swung and got a free hit on Bill, but it didn't matter. I kick the gen, and I go to continue chase. Notice that Bill's scratch marks disappear, so I assume he's in the locker. It does a weird jumble thing where it tries to grab him, but then just swings. I don't know why it does that. He goes up the stairway, or ramp, and I just start 99ing my Tier 3 to use on Ace or Meg, or even the Fang if I get unlucky and I need to find somebody. Bill's kind of trying to do that little crouch thing that you see pro players doing, so I just take the down, hone on him, and just go hook him. So, and I'm gonna know, and I know people are gonna complain, oh, I tunneled this game, all the salt was deserved. I tunnel at the end. I tunnel once, and it was the Meg. So I hook a Bill, 2 gens are done. Fang's right there. I kick this gen. Every survivor's here. You see Meg right there, Ace is back there, and Fang is behind me. So I kind of stay in the area. Meg's doing a little bit of teabagging, standard Meg things. She drops the other pallet and immediately starts, vaults it. I try to swing because I'm an idiot, and she goes right for the TNL. Does a little bit of bags again. I'm kind of saving Superior Anatomy for when she is about to, yeah, I stop them from healing. Save Superior Anatomy until she blocks the window, because she really uses these windows fully. I mean, she's building up Bloodlust doing this. I know they're not on gen, so I don't even bother leaving the chase. I could have probably just downed her earlier, but I do a little head shaking because, I mean, she teabagged. Little BM back, it's just fun trolling. So I get her on hook. I am immediately checking the gen that they were already working on, because I see both Fang and Bill doing it. I just grab Bill off of it because they didn't get off of it. I hit the Fang, and they complete the gen. So I hook Bill right here. And I don't know if Fang considered this tunneling, but I would not say this is tunneling in my opinion. I already hooked the Meg, and actually went out of my way to not go back for the Bill when I could have. I could have gotten a free down on one of them. I take the down on Fang, but there's 3 survivors here, and we'll figure out that Ace has Sabo, or a toolbox that has a high Sabo speed, which by the toolbox in his hand, I'm assuming is the Sabo toolbox. So I get Tier 3 again. I go for Ace instead of picking up Fang, because I need this pressure, and Fang will be the only one who hasn't been hooked after Aces here. So yeah, I didn't even hook Fang first yet, and then I see Meg. I go for the Meg, she vaults, down her immediately, and I just hook her. Ace is right over there getting unhooked. I start heading back over there because I haven't even left this area for like an actual full minute. I see both Fang and Bill over here, and I go for the Fang because Fang has not been hooked and I need to hook somebody. E4, the save the best, and No Way Out. But interesting how I didn't get that hit. I don't even know what happened, but I get the down on Fang. This time I do not slug her. I actually pick her up. And Meg gets unhooked by the Ace. I head back over there because I'm going to actually I want to try to get the Ace, but at the same time, I'm going to actually try to pressure Meg away from that area because I don't want her near that TNL. They get off of healing each other, and Ace goes farther, but Meg goes in an area where I can just grab her. So I take the free kill in this situation, because I'm literally in a 2-gen situation, now 1-gen, because Bill just popped that gen. I go back over here to get the Ace, because I see him going for the Fang. Fang tries to take a hit, but I didn't swing, and I get the Ace. So, keep this in mind for when I show you the message against us, between us, but she complains about tunneling. I don't know if this is a she or he. I'm just calling them by their character. Don't get mad. But I find Fang. I stalk them because I'm getting the tier 3. I would actually go out of my way to consider this is not tunneling. I've already hooked someone else and avidly avoided going for her the first time. I just took the free down because she's on the gen and she had time to almost actually complete that gen. So I head out the main building to hook her to the hook to the right. Ace and Bill are healing up, and Ace begins to sabo the hook. I set her down because I didn't want to get saboed in my face, so I go back to pick up again. Ace goes back. Bill takes a hit, but I didn't get my swing fully through. Bill teabags here, so I'm like, okay, I'll just go for you. You want to be chased? And I take a free tier 3 because, I mean, I'm already 99'd it. Bill could have vaulted to take it. I kind of shake my head no a little bit because, I mean, there wasn't a point in me extending the head shake. I just wanted to. But the hook's still gone. Fang is to my right. I don't know if she was trying to take a hit for Bill or what she was doing, but I kind of just do that. I hook him and I just give him a little schmack. Still just funny trolling in my eyes. I don't see it being toxic. I mean, let's be honest. It's only toxic if it's just prolonged and too much. Like to a point where it's like literally all you're doing to that one survivor. But Fang does pretty good in Shack Loop. She does do well for Shack. And I try to double vault. She almost runs towards me because I hear her and then she turns around. Drops Shack pallet and I break it. And during this chase, NOED will proc because they pop the last gen. Which I think the one they pop is the one to my left. Which I didn't go to pressure because Fang's injured. I can just get the free hit and end it. So I get the NOED. It's haste. I start stalking Fang and I down her. Did not need NOED for that down. But she'll complain saying I needed NOED to win. Even though I technically already won before this. Because I already still confirmed and Ace is on that roof. I didn't see him at first until I heard him a little bit. I check over here. He doesn't go for save, so I just assume he's going TNL because every survivor here has done it. I do stalk for some blood points and also just to get the tier 3 so people can't complain I only got the down because of NOED. either way, they would not have been able to survive this. I still had no way out on 4 stacks with tier 3, and I down ace. Fangman instantly DCs from the abandoned feature, which I genuinely don't think they should have when it's at the end game like this. But 11 hook game with a 4K. I do a little bit of swinging around. I don't even know why I just started pressing my R2. But I also swing at the Fang Min bot because, let's be honest, when you DC, it's not very fun. I look at their builds a little bit. I noticed that both Fang and Bill were running Adepts. So I still go and I talk to them and I say GG. Bill has not responded. Bill didn't respond. I'm going to just actually go out of my way and assume they're probably a pretty chill guy. But Fang, I message them, and they begin making excuses of NOED and me tunneling. Which makes no sense because they called it my crutch. Which my reasoning is, NOED didn't even get the downs. It was mostly the tier 3. And Fang was already injured when NOED procced, so it would not have mattered. I didn't need NOED to down her. And Ace was down via my tier 3. Regardless, though, I'm going to blur out their name with the screenshot so you can see that I'm not making up a situation just to make up content. But regardless, even if you guys find this person, do not send any harassment. There's no point. It's all fun and games. And at the end of the day, we're all human. And we all make mistakes that people aren't proud of. So, everyone in that game, good game. And hopefully you have fun in your other matches during that day. And goodbye to everyone watching this. Have a good day.